the Chargers, the Rams have defensive stalwarts. They have Adamakan Suh. They got arguably the best defensive lineman and since Warren Sapp. But that secondary and them linebackers suck. So I'm going to go with the Chargers. And another reason, Vince, they got a black coach. Sorry. You got to roll like that. But I'm going to say the Chargers. LOL, Brady is officially a good quarterback. Yes, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Not a great quarterback till he still gets it. Exactly. Tom Brady is a good quarterback right now. And the New England Patriots needs him to be a great quarterback. And if he's not a great quarterback, there's going to be a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, not speaking to Mogul. That's the man. How we doing? How we doing? Message. Okay. Yeah, Tom Brady is a good quarterback. He is a good quarterback. And ain't nothing wrong with being a good quarterback at 41. There's a lot of these dudes. Hell, 85% of the league ain't good quarterbacks at 21. So, I mean, I ain't knocking them, but it's over for him. Being a superstar, it's over. It's over Tom Brady being a superstar. But back to Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant. Two of the greatest basketball players in the history of the game. 1 and 2 or 1 and 1A greatest Lakers of all time. Well, actually, 2 and 2A. Kareem is the greatest Laker. But unless y'all want to fight about that, I can fight about that. Y'all know my number, 773-803-9824. If y'all want to fight about who the greatest Laker is, as well as who the greatest basketball player is, I'll fight about that too. But Knox said the Jets going to the Super Bowl one day, maybe. Yeah, they get tickets. The Jets will get tickets. They get the Jets. Anybody can buy tickets to the Super Bowl. If you mean playing the Super Bowl, boy, you better cut it out. Oh, okay. See, I ain't mess with none of them ladies, y'all. I stand down, man. The Queen's got it with me. I'm on the straight punk outside of the game. But it was kind of peculiar. Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant said they may be overusing LeBron. This is part of the problem I have with today's NBA. For those who are old enough to remember back in the days when it was Laker lore that the Lakers, I still has a lot left. He might have a lot left. I don't think he has a lot of greatness left. I think he has a lot of very goodness left. I think he's Eli Manning waiting for the playoffs to start, if that's appropriate. I mean, if that, yeah, he's Eli Manning waiting for the playoffs to start. He's Big Ben with a running game. He's Drew Brees with a running game. I don't think he's Tom Brady anymore. I think he's Clark Kent. He used to be Superman. Now he's Clark Kent. I don't think he's Batman. I think he's Bruce Wayne. He just fight real good. That's all I'm saying. You know, he Jet Li. He ain't Bruce Lee. That's all I'm saying. You know, very good. I think he's a very good quarterback. Career-wise, he's a great quarterback. The greatest of his era. No, he's not the greatest of all time. If you want to start a fight, let's do it. 803-9824, 803-9824. I'm fighting anybody who tell me Brady the greatest of all time. Period. Holler at your boy. But back to Magic and Kobe. They're saying that LeBron is being used too much. Me personally, I don't think LeBron is being used too much. I think he's being LeBron. You knew what you were getting when you were signing LeBron James. So why is it that why are we shocked that he's doing the LeBron James thing? What either y'all need to do is, in my opinion, Los Angeles Lakers land. I think you guys, Brady's the greatest of all time. Grego, 803-9824, 773-803-9824, 773-803-9824. I got a fight for you, man. In my Terrence Howard voice. Come on, man. I'm ready to fight. Tom Brady is the greatest of his era. He cannot be the greatest of all time. But I think they need. I think because the NBA is in a transitional period right now. Call me crazy. On hold, LOL. Okay, hold on, LOL. All right, I'm ready to fight. Whenever you are, 803-9824. I'm ready. I've been waiting on this fight too. I love this fight. But I can't disagree with Grego. Of course, I said it, Big L. You always swinging on me, but you know how y'all got them puffy gloves on, swinging over my head. I'm ducking, I'm coming back up, pow pow. Whoop that. That's right. I can't either. RC, then I'm open for you too. All y'all, man. I'm ready to fight. But, and you know what? If Grego finna call, it's going down. But if he don't call, I'm going to fight with y'all through the inbox. Put your gloves on. I'm ready. But I believe, due to this transition period the NBA is going through right now, I think the NBA title is wide open, contrary to popular belief. The Golden State Warriors are an excellent basketball team. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors for saving basketball. And what I'll do is explain that in a second. The reason I say the Golden State Warriors saved basketball, they brought team basketball back. Instead of just, see, what we don't want to admit, because we enjoyed the Michael Jordan era, we enjoyed the Allen Iverson era, we enjoyed the Kobe Bryant era. Those three men kind of ruined the NBA too. Just like Steph Curry has kind of ruined the NBA as well. H-Rod, Rich Gannon. Boy, Rich Gannon ain't the best dude named Rich Gannon. There's got to be somebody else named Rich Gannon that played quarterback that's better than Rich Gannon. Hey, I'm a Raider fan. I'm not an idiot. Come on, Big L. Now, come on. Rich Gannon, he was a bum, man. That man was a C-flat system quarterback. That dude ain't shit. No. Just because I'm a Raider fan, there's a bunch of Raiders that's been scrubbed. If you need me to name some of this, let me know. Text me, I'll let you know. Curry killed basketball. I'm not saying he killed it. I'm just saying because the media focuses on what they do and not their entire game, and they force the non-educated fan to focus on the surface and not giving us the whole. They not giving us the Jungle Brother, the Ninja, the Kisi, the Mo, the BS3, and so on, so forth, and so on the real cast and the X Squad versions of the truth, which is the real truth. People are sheep. Oh yeah, see that boy average. Come on, RC, that boy. That's why he was so average that 2 people had to get hurt for him to play. That's all I'm saying. That's real below average. Yeah, average like a C minus. The reason I say that is no one focused on the fact that Michael Jordan would steal the ball going to the left with his right hand. Nobody focused on the fact that Michael Jordan could dribble with both hands comfortably. Not very good. He wasn't handle. He ain't had a Kyrie handles, but he had solid handles. Nobody noticed that Michael Jordan used to slide, shoot 3-pointers every time down the court. Is killing the game. You think kids think that, but see, that's not even what they do, and that's exactly what I'm saying. The greatest, they don't do that. They don't shoot threes What they are looking at is the highlights. They seeing the cockiness and the brashness of the Kobe Bryants, the Michael Jordans, the Allen Iverson. They didn't see the fundamentally sound Kobe Bryant, the fundamentally sound Michael Jordan. They don't know. They don't understand, and people don't understand that Steph Curry is the straw to stir the drink. The Golden State Warriors run like a good team. They run like the last year's Houston Rockets without Steph Curry. Because announcers only want to give you, he averaged this many points, and the analytics says this and the analytics says that. When you watch a Hubie Brown or Mark Jackson game and you listen to what's going on, you get educated on basketball. They don't do that anymore. Like the guys who live in the Midwest, y'all heard Steve Stone. If you listen to the Cubs or whatever, you're a Cub fan. Anything that happened in a Cub game, Steve Stone would revert and go, and here's a lesson for you youngsters, and explain to you what just happened. Jack Buck used to do the same thing. They stopped doing that during the Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant period, and they just started washing their balls. And you're not really realizing what Michael Jordan is doing, coasting through a game, and then he takes over in the fourth quarter. Scottie Pippen gets his, Paxson gets his, Grant gets his, and then Mike takes over the last 6 to 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. We don't know that as fans. You know it because you are more than a sports fan. You're not just watching TV. But that's why I say they damaged the game. And the Golden State Warriors breathe life back into that. And they only show the highlights of Steph doing this. They don't show the moving of the ball that the Golden State Warriors do. They don't show the fact that on most nights the Golden State Warriors do not shoot as many What's up, bad DJ? They don't shoot as many threes as you would think they do. They get a whole lot of wide open jump shots. They get a whole lot of mid range. That's why the team didn't look as good as they were looking when Steph was gone, because it was the 101 KD show, the traditional NBA. So, facts, James, speaking the truth. That's why I'm saying that, and that's why I believe the NBA is wide open this year. James Shabazz said the Bulls should hire Mark Jackson. I think so, but we are, as I discussed Tuesday on the show. I think I discussed it Tuesday or Saturday on the show. Mark Jackson said he didn't even say homophobic things, because there's no such thing as homophobia. You can either be disrespectful to a group of people, or you can't. You're not. You're not in fear of homosexuals or gay people or LGBTQ. It's just you said something that they didn't agree with. Which, hey, as long as you ain't saying nothing disrespectful with ill intent, I think we need to get the hell out of here with all this sensitivity, man. But Mark Jackson said some things that were perceived to be insensitive to the LGBTQ community. Nobody wants to speak on this, and the fact that the owner of the Golden State Warrior is a member of that community, that's why Mark Jackson is doing announcing. They're going to penalize him for at least 5 or 6 more years, and then he'll get another job. Kind of like that punk that was in Iowa. Me and Angry Black Man will never say his name. They shook up a man, Angry Black Man, and one of his teammates once. I ain't never gonna say the dude's name. He's the coach. He's the current coach at Auburn. I will never say that man's name. He didn't ruin one of my good close personal friends, dude I grew up with. He didn't ruin his life, but he kind of ruined his NBA chances. I'll never say that dude's name on my show ever, under no circumstances. But he kind of put a damp on my brother's career. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, as I said at the top of the show, Big L, I kind of feel sorry for Kevin Hart, because that's something that he wanted to do. But the way I'm not into publicly blasting you, Big L. Me and you talk crazy in the chat, and we have a good time cracking on each other. Mocha slapped me around. It was all in fun. But what he did on the Breakfast Club really bothers me. You had an issue with Cat Williams. You had an issue with Mike Epps. If you feel that they disrespected you publicly, your kids go to school with Mike Epps' kids. You could have talked to him directly. And people took what Cat Williams said on the surface. Cat Williams wasn't technically calling Gerard Carmichael and Lil Rel ugly. He was misspeaking. What he was saying was, they are not very good looking men, so white men don't feel intimidated by them, so they will give them what they want. So, indoor track seats, well, speak on it, Tiffany, talk to me. I like all sports, Tiffany, let's get it in. But he was saying that they don't see them as a threat, and people took it on the surface, and Kevin Hart came on there, bumping himself on the chest, patting himself on the back, talking about this, that, and the third, and talked about them having their chance and they blew it and all this and all that. I really didn't like that, Big L. I'm not gonna ever say nothing bad about anybody publicly in our community. I'm trying to get out of the habit of calling people coons and sambos and stuff like that. I'm trying my hardest to get out of that, but it bothers me, because when H-Rap said on X Squad Radio, it means nothing. But when Kevin Hart comes out and said it on the Breakfast Club, hopefully one day we'll be big as the Breakfast Club. But when he come out, we don't talk trash here. But why do people have a problem with Kevin Hart responding? Because, Tiffany, I have a problem with it, because if H-Rap and Tiffany have a problem, you have the ability to find me on Facebook and reach out to me and say, H-Rap, you was a clown, you mother beeper, and da 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 da, and me and you can settle that, Tiff. But if you take it to Jungle Brothers show, if you take it to Angry Black Man show, if you take it to Mo's show, that's when I have a problem. See, we have this perception that we are the only community that tear each other down. What I do believe is he's wrong too, Tiff. What I do believe is we